Hi, and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to give you an update on my notebook system and discuss what has and hasn't been working for quarter 2. For my daily journaling, I have been using a pocket leuchttrum. I started volume 1 November 20th, 2022, and I have been using volume 2 since April 6th, I believe. And this is going really well. I have noticed I have been writing more single page entries in volume 2 compared to volume 1, so it is taking me a little bit longer to get through. And I think I will probably move into volume 3 sometime in August, but I'm not really too strict about when I start and finish a notebook, especially since I see myself continuing the system for daily journaling even after 2023. I just really love how I can fit a lot in a small notebook, so this makes it really ideal for doing something long term, since these notebooks really do not take up that much room with how small they are, but they do fit just so much information. For my planner, I have been using a standard hobonichi weeks, and I'm still really loving this as well. I never really thought I would love a horizontal planner, but it really works for what I need in a planner, which is enough space to write down day-specific events and tasks, while then having room for a habit tracker and weekly inbox, as well as some extra space for notes. I have received some questions about whether I will be using a hobonichi weeks next year, and at the moment I would like to, since it's worked so well for me this year, and little by little I'm also experimenting on how to make it work even better for me. I do think I would get a mega for those extra note pages, so I'm hoping for some really good designs for the 2024 release in September. Some other changes I have made are I'm now using this black hobonichi note zip cover. I really love the card slots in the back for my icon stickers, as well as this pen loop here that I can easily click my pilot vanishing point in extra fine. Additionally, I have been recently adding more things under the inbox, like discussion notes for a book I was reading, a little book review with this Daiso sticky notes, or even tracking or an episode tracker for a TV show that I was watching this weekend. Yeah, so I have changed notebooks again for my social media notebook. For a little recap, I started the year with an A6 hobonichi day free and then moved to a hobonichi week size memo pad. However, I have switched again to a pocket leuchttrum with dotted cream paper. There wasn't really a reason to change this notebook, to be honest. I just wanted to set up a notebook without causing chaos in my system, and this was the easiest choice. And the reason is I just wanted something to sort of play around, so I have this set up with a monthly calendar to plan on my content, and then I have note pages for videos I plan to film that month, and this really helps when I'm working on editing or filming more than one video at a time, so I can really remember where I left off, as well as for something like a weekend in my notebooks, I can also write, oh, on Friday I'd like to film these clips because I want to fill out these notebooks. So it also helps with remembering key things I want to film or ideas that perhaps I want to mention in a video. I am still using the Good Impressions insert for my reading log, where I jot down thoughts for each book I have read this year, where I have monthly calendar to actually mark when I start the book, and then a little space to write down title, author, date, pages, synopsis, and my thoughts and star rating. I do think I will need to use another 60-page insert, since I have been reading a lot more than I originally expected at the start of the year. But I do absolutely adore these inserts so much that I have bought some new ones to backfill my 2021 and 2022 reading log, since I never actually finished those. as well as to have a fan fiction log and a reading journal. The reading journal is meant for prompts like what's my favorite book, or wanting to write more detailed thoughts about a book or series. All of these inserts are kept in a Traveler's Company archive binder, and I really like how I can be able to have multiple inserts for separate purposes but all under the same category of reading. Plus, this really sits nicely on my shelf. If you are interested about a closer look on how I track and log my reading, let me know and I can make a more detailed video about all of these inserts relating to reading. And my last supplemental notebook is the Hobonichi Cousin. I don't really have too much to update with my Hobonichi Cousin since I am still filling it out little by little, but I still do have a long way to go. But as you can see, a lot of these weeks look like this, where there's parts of it that are filled out, but I still need to go back. But this is also better than nothing. If you do want to see me actually filling this out, I do include clips of this notebooks in my A Weekend in my notebook series. So definitely check those out if you want more Hobonichi Cousin content.